Or fly to, maybe? Can I fly over there?
Like
No,
that.
I can't. That's a bit of a shame. Can I teleport the chest? Yes, I can.
Whether it's real or not is another question. But
Target's too far. Okay, Sheila. Oh, I can't get you over there. That's annoying.
interesting, no? Got to be a way to get it somehow.
Alright. Well, I can't get there that way. I wonder if my cat can. Nope, my cat cannot. Right, well, that's an interesting one.
I wonder if you can climb up that framework or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because there's definitely something over there. A little nook. You know what? I'm thinking that maybe that one door that we haven't opened will actually lead to somewhere we can use. I'm going to hop back over there and have a look. Because it's entirely possible that will lead to the far side, because it seems odd that I can't go through there. Can we move through, perhaps? No. Okay. You absolutely can't reach it.
You can somehow reach it from the top.
It's possible.
I doubt it would let us run over the top like that, though.
Oh, yeah, we are.
What we found.
Ah, another stair back here. Okay. We need to have a look around every nook and cranny for potential invisible stairs.
Yeah.
There's nothing down there I can see. Oh, I've got it now. I just needed to be in just slightly a better position for it.
Fair enough.
Barrage skill book for Huntsman. Mentor's Mantle. That was not too bad, actually. 5 physical armor, 21 magic armor. That's just a flat upgrade of what I've currently got. These are gloves for strength. I still can't teleport without them, so I'm going to send these over to you.
Thank you.
Reflect 10% of melee damage as water damage. Or I can just have more air resistance and a heck of a lot more armor. Yeah, okay. I'm going to just put that on. Where's... And the Barrage skill book. Are you going to be taking Huntsman at all? So you got some range? No? Okay. And I will guess I'll pick that one up too. Eventually, we'll have enough of these books to merge into something useful. Because the skills you can get by linking things is actually quite significant. They're a lot better than the regular skills you can get. Alright. Okay. What's my armor now? 130 physical armor and 156 magical armor. Not bad.
You need to watch your weight.
Oh, yes, I am actually massively overburdened. What am I carrying that isn't too heavy? Oh, these swords are heavy.
Don't worry if it is too heavy. Give me the heaviest thing. I've got like 120 spare space.
Sure. I'll send a fair bit over to you then. Everything that's more than one, basically. I've already marked them as being junk, so you can just sell them whenever you get the chance.
Ah, perfect.
Gee, can I sort by weight? Yes, I can. Marvelous. Oh, yeah, yeah. Some of these paintings, whilst a couple of them were not heavy, some of them were very heavy. Yeah. One of them was like 20 by itself.
Absolute hoarder, you.
I know, I know. But this is why we have money to buy skills.
Yeah, but the other thing as well is that it's just a case of keeping your freedom of movement going, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want
Thankfully,
to be
with
stuck.
being able to fly, I'm probably safe in that regard.
Yeah, probably, actually, but, you know.
Ooh. Wow, okay. Let's have a look at the journal.
Eternal Worshipper.
Eternal Worshipper, yeah. We found Gratina's soul jar. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, the cursed ring. Trumpdoy's ring gave me a jolt. I get the feeling it wants to be worn. Seeking you shall find. These purging ones are the key to escape. Should we wear the ring, by the way?
Ooh, that's... I'm gonna leave that to you. Is that a risk you're willing to take?
I mean, it wants to be worn. Heart of a Tyrant. Gratina's soldier.
Wand?
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
Supernova Skullbuck.
Ornate chest, unidentified gloves,
I
flame
can-
rune, silver cup, gold.
I can identify.
and
Oh,
rainbow.
I just got pulled into a conversation.
Oh, hang on, I'll just loot all that stuff and listen in.
Yep. You made it all this way. Ask him why he was so intent on keeping us out.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
What did he do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
No, I'll break the soldier. I see no reason to leave him here to be tortured.
Leave him there
Really?
to annoy other people. Yeah.
You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
One less to offer to the goddess, but you know.
Yeah, well. Ooh, choose it. Wow, okay, that was a pretty big reward there. Okay, I don't want the gloves. I do want the gloves, but I don't want the gloves. Boots of Discovery. +1 sneaking. That's not a big one. Oh, now this is just a flat upgrade helmet. +1 pyrotechnic. Aha! Yes. That is
Very
what I want.
nice.
Tunk.
Lady Shelbia Molodina and Sir Buckington. Oh, Sir Buckington is a cat. We'll need to sell all these paintings.
Yes.
Pretty soon. Stay heavy.
Yeah. Okay, well that... I've picked up a lot of stuff here. First and foremost, going to wear the war helm instead of the Mask of Strength because it is literally... everything is better about it. I'll lose 10% poison resistance and a rune slot, but I gain the skill I need to be able to learn the I think 3 skill books that I have.
Oh, nice.
Now, Heart of the Tyrant. This one's for you, isn't it?
Heart of the Tyrant. Is that a skill book?
No, you said you wanted Tyrant gear. Is that right?
Oh, yes, yes. Absolutely. I need you to identify those gloves as well.
Have you sent them to me?
There you go.
Okay. Unidentified gloves. Let's have a look at you. Okay. Wondrous Wraps. 10 physical armor, 8 magic armor, plus 10% air resistance, plus 1 telekinesis, and grants the skill Shocking Touch. Runic Hat, plus 1 Wits, plus 1 Hydrosophist. I mean, it's cool, but... And Hydrosophist is nice, and I like Wits, but pyrokinetic. I'll send this hat over to you just in case you might want to use it.
Wits and Hydrosophist. No, my hat's... And I can't wear it because it's too much intelligence as well. I'm too dumb to wear that hat.
Comes to something when you're too dumb to wear a hat, doesn't it, chat? My lord.
Do you want the purging wand? Because it's a fire wand for you.
Yes, please.
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
8 to 9. Grant skill, Purge. Number of uses 4 out of 4. Carved from an ancient metal-like material, the wand is heavier than it appears. Etched along the shaft is a symbol of the Source King, Brachus Rex. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming that this will continue to be an amazing wand. Yeah, it looks like it'll just be a good wand. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I've got a bunch of soldiers.
I'm going to put on all my tyrant gear.
Okay.
It burns me.
All right.
It burns me. And these ones make me really heavy. I already know this one. Oh, what? I was in the middle of dragging those across, and something happened.
Yeah, you're burning. So I'd recommend putting those ones on last, probably.
Where did my pants go? There they are. And where's my boots? Tracks to the right. Tracks to the tyrant.
It's been cursed.
Okay.
It's been cursed. It's been cursed.
Give me 143 physical armor if I had it all on. But it's really badly cursed.
Right, okay, so I imagine we can use this wand to purge all of that.
Ooh, maybe.
Before then, what's this?
The deity's head and hands are missing.
I'm
set
checking out
as if
a
by
statue.
sword.
Once you've taken those,
You
can you
can't tell
take
if
them
this
off?
was meant to be symbolic
Yeah.
somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
Okay, as soon as you're ready.
Oh, my old armor back on.
Mm-hmm.
I might still need gloves. I don't know.
Let me know when you're ready for me to continue with this.
So I'm just trying to find my old boots. They've gone somewhere. Where are my boots? Let's put those initiative boots on then.
Elixir, that's nice of you to say. Thank you. Love seeing co-op streams with you two.
How much? What goes in the slot underneath the rings? Is that like a cloak or something?
No idea. Thank you so much, Tidikiri. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. You have arrived as LadyShelab and I are working our way through all of the magical gear we just got in a little dungeon. So there's lots of playing around and trying to see what does what and what's best equipped by whom. Two-dimensional raid. A whole 2 dimensions, my lord.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna listen in.
I'm doing really well, Tudikiri. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? What were you playing? And let me just quickly do a shout out. There we go. Oh, you're playing Civilization 6. Excellent. Are you playing with all of the DLC? You finished the new game, The Unexpected Quest, and then played some Civ. Nice. Shelab's actually got a playthrough of The Unexpected Quest on your YouTube channel, don't you, Shelab?
Yep. I'm at about the I've done the 4th one. I'm just about to record the 5th bit of it. And there's like 8 chapters.
Okay, let's have a quick look. There's something strange about this statue. Look it over with great care.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
That's unfortunate. Probably just a teleporter.
That shrine seems
Okay.
to lead me here. What is this place?
King of the gods.
Where are we?
No leaves, no trees, no soil.
Well, this is interesting.
Is horrific.
So Laura isn't happy. Are you with me here, Shelab?
I prayed at an altar and found myself in the Hall of Echoes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
That was-
I guess I'm going too then.
Yeah, that was interesting. Seeing spirits, a higher power has temporarily granted you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this power's ability at will within the mortal realm. Understood. Poor Sir Laura was like, what? No trees and no soil? This is horrific. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting, well, this. Huh. I guess we're
Can
going
I
to talk
just
with
join
Sir Laura. Are you here with me? Or no, you're in a different part. You're in your own. That's interesting. You're in your own
Man,
section.
I'll find you now.
Let's have a chat with Sir Laura.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick
Um,
up
I'm
your
listening.
phantom ears.
Okay, are you able to listen
I
in?
am. Yes.
It doesn't look like it's anything different. Explain that you have some questions.
Ask away.
No, it's the same stuff as
Indeed,
before,
correct.
so it's nothing new. But okay, this is very
This
curious.
is weird.
And yeah, Sir Laura is still alive, Tudikiri. I'm quite pleased with this. Though there was it 1 or 2 times? No, it was 1 time where we were in the arena and Sir Laura just died. That's the only time we've had to reload because that was just stupid. It was literally
Probably wanna
sat there
get over here.
being eaten by
Oh yeah, that was annoying.
by fire for no good reason. It
Probably
looks.
want to get over here.
What was that? Sorry, Sheila.
I said you probably want to get over here because there is a Mardia over here. Oh, you've got one too.
Yeah,
Oh, there's all
we've
sorts of
got.
ghosts.
We're in completely different areas, and I think this is probably by intention because I noticed your area rising up out of the ground while I was
Wow.
talking with Sir Laura. So
Okay, so we've each got our own Amardias then.
yeah, it seems so. But also, Duna Tirkendalus down in the bottom there. This is an interesting place. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah, because we had a thing to do with Duna, didn't we?
Yeah.
West, I'm sure.
Well, do you want to speak with Amadia, and I can see if I
Yeah.
can listen in on you?
Yeah, I think you should be able to.
Go ahead. Love the way the floor is lighting up around you. Yeah, there's loads of them down there. Enigmatic figures. Okay, I'm listening.
Ooh. Are you done?
But with mist start to cloud your vision. With each step, the mist gets thicker, hiding the figure from sight. Okay, caught up.
You see a shape through the fog. Reaching out, you touch the figure. It turns, and you see your mother.
Ah,
She smiles warmly, laying her hand on yours. My child, she whispers. My child.
A lump in your non-existent throat. That's an interesting one. The last one. Knock your hand away. You don't have happy memories of childhood.
I'm gonna shake my head sadly. Can't see what I've become. I'm no one's child now.
She squeezes your hand gently, her claws gently resting on your bone. Hush now, child, she whispers. None of that matters now. Your skull is filled with a sense of home, the sounds of a babbling brook, the feeling of a youth spent playing in the fields. You shake your head, your mind stumbling. Your childhood was nothing like that. Hush, child, your mother whispers, her scaled hand squeezing yours. It's okay. You're home now, home with me.
Take her hand. And
Your
it
mother
sound
didn't have
explode for you.
scales.
You try to grip her hand, but your own passes straight through it.
Dear.
You look up into her eyes, but she's already disappearing, melting away like fog in the morning sun. Soon, there's nothing left. You're left standing on the cold, glowing cobbles. As the mist clears, you see a new figure before you, a figure you know well from temples. Before you stands the goddess Amadia.
I'll bow before her. I'm honored.
Okay.
Ever the gentle creature. But it is I who should be honored to meet you. Please forgive my little deception, but I feared you might not be quite what you seemed. These are dangerous times.
Oh, little test, was it?
The void creeps ever closer, my child. Even here, even in the Hall of Echoes, I cannot be sure I am safe.
I thought the void was a force of unthinking destruction. She makes it sound like it has a plan.
It does. There is an intelligence guiding that darkness.
Ooh.
We seven stood united against it once. We were always able to push it back. But alas, now...
She turns and gestures to the scene behind her. Down below, you can see the 6 other gods fighting, clawing at each other, everyone desperately trying to get the upper hand.
May I ask how this happened? Have they been corrupted by the void?
No, my child. It is perhaps worse. They have been corrupted by their own vanity, by the pettiness of the mortals they crafted. For the void has spread everywhere, from empires to hamlets, from kings to peasants. It corrupts all things.
Interesting.
I had hoped they would be spared from its ravages, but alas, the other 6 were too close to their creations.
Because
I
she was the
fear
only
it
one that
is
didn't
too
make a
late
race
for
of her
them.
own.
For us.
Yeah.
But you, my child, you are as removed from the other races as I.
Oh, because we're
Okay.
undead. That's interesting.
Well, or just generally because I'm not a, we're not a gods or whatever. I suppose though, because yeah, we'd be part of the other races if we weren't undead, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Like dwarf or human.
Farline, epic timing there. Perfect. Not a single thing wrong. You're right on time.
You are pure. You can be my champion.
Okay.
Champion? That's what she wants me to do.
You have been lost for so long. I will give you direction. I will guide you. But first you must return to the world and escape these swamps. Although you will not return unchanged. As your first step towards righting the wrongs of this world, I grant you my blessing.
Okay.
Amadia stretches out her hand, and you feel a
There
warm
we
glow spread through your bones. You feel not whole, but closer to it, as if a new corner of your spirit has been unlocked.
Ooh.
I just got the bless skill.
Oh, wonderful.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey. That I can bless the very water beneath your feet.
Yeah, which bloody hurts,
Now you
by the
have
way.
that power for yourself.
I wanted to be undead.
And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. And seek them you must. But before you begin, a word of warning. I gather that you travel with a pack of others.
Oh, am I not to be reading this?
I don't know. Nod, I found
It is
companions.
only natural. Undeath can feel rather lonesome. But you must be wary. Some of these creatures are more dangerous than they seem.
Are you more dangerous than you seem, Aavak?
I can neither confirm nor deny this. However, I am getting this distinct feeling now that I'm not meant to be able to... See, I was wondering, although we can listen in on each other's conversations, this 100% put us in areas where we can't reach each other. So I suspect maybe that was not the intent. So with
They
that,
are
I'm going to stop listening
the
to this.
chosen champions of the other 6 gods.
Of course, you clicked just as that happened. Right. I guess I'm gonna go and speak to my own. Though I've got Ahmad here as well. Interesting, because all of the gods are down there, like Ralik, Zolstisa, Duna, Zanteza, and Tyr Candelius. Like, it's interesting that you weren't speaking with Duna. Or me with Tyr Candelius.
But that might just be the story. It might be the story that they're all fighting amongst themselves except for Amadia. And she's just the one that you always speak to. I don't know whether you get a different
That's a good
race
point.
or
Yeah, that's a good point.
You walk towards the figure on the dais, but wisps of mist start to cloud your vision. With each step, the mist gets thicker, hiding the figure from sight.
I'm going through a conversation with Amadia on my
You see a
side.
shape through the fog.
Okay.
Reaching out, you touch the figure.
It looks
turns
like it's
and
the
you
same
see
conversation,
your
though.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Someone in chat did just say you do get different gods depending on your race. So I guess we got Amadia because we're undead.
We're undead, yeah.
She smiles warmly, laying her hand on yours. My child, she whispers, my child. She steps towards you, cradling your skull in her claws. It doesn't matter, my child, she whispers. Nothing matters now that we're together.
Claws.
Your skull is filled with a sense of home, the sounds of a babbling brook, the feeling of a youth spent playing in the fields.
Okay. I'm back at the statue. While you finish your conversation, I'm going to take a quick bio break.
Okay.
You shake your head, your mind stumbling. Your childhood was nothing like that. Hush, child, your mother whispers, her scaled hand squeezing yours. It's okay. You're home now, home with me.
Jump back. Your mother didn't have scales.
No, I suppose she didn't, the woman sighs, stepping towards you. She begins to melt away before your eyes, disappearing with each step like smoke on the breeze, until there's nothing left.
Yeah, tag hound. Amadia is the goddess of wizards, yeah.
You're left standing on the cold, glowing cobbles. As the mist clears, you see a new figure before you, a figure you know well from temples. Before you stands the goddess Amadia.
Well, actually, I'll
Ever
go
the
with this one.
gentle creature. But it is I who should be honored to meet you.
It seems that as a mystic, that would probably be the way I'd react.
Please forgive my little deception, but I feared you might not be quite what you seemed. These are dangerous times. The void creeps ever closer, my child. Even here, even in the Hall of Echoes, I cannot be sure I am safe. It does. There is an intelligence guiding that darkness. We 7 stood united against it once. We were always able to push it back. But alas,
Welcome back.
now...
How's your
She
conversation going?
turns and gestures
Still
to
going.
the scene behind her. Down below, you can see the 6
Just up to
other
the part
gods
where she
fighting,
describes
clawing at each
the
other,
other
everyone
gods
desperately
fighting.
trying to get the upper hand.
I gotta wonder why she isn't down there fighting too. Why is she different?
Because I have no race of my own. No mortal voices begging that they be raised above all others. And no link to a world that is ever more tainted by the void. For the void has spread everywhere. From empires to hamlets. From kings to peasants. It corrupts all things. I had hoped they would be spared from its ravages. But alas, the other 6 were too close to their creations. I fear it is too late for them, for us, But you, my child, you are as removed from the other races as I. You are pure. You can be my champion.
I didn't crawl out of a tomb to become a lackey. No, I won't say that, but that is amusing.
Sort of thing you would say.
I'm going to go for this option here.
I stood up for what was right, and I would ask no more of you. I will guide you, but first you must return to the world and escape these swamps.
I'll do my best.
Although you will not return unchanged. As your first step towards righting the wrongs of this world, I grant you my blessing.
Amadia stretches out her hand, and you feel a warm glow spread through your bones. You feel not whole, but closer to it, as if a new corner of your spirit has been unlocked.
Interesting. So the bless skill allows you to bless existing surfaces, clouds, items, and characters. Now that's an interesting one. SparX, thank you very much for the 10 months of Prime, mate. Hey, Aavak and chat. Hope you're all doing fine. I am doing well. I hope you are as well, mate. Understood.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey.
Helping
But I can
extremely
bless the very
big air
water
quotes.
beneath your feet.
Bloody water
Now,
blessings.
and this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await
Why can't we
you,
have a poison
if
one?
only you
I
will
know, right?
seek them. And seek them you must. But before you begin, a word of warning. I gather that you travel with a pack of others.
The options you have at that pack one, because I didn't really... the moment I got the impression that I wasn't meant to be seeing that, I kind of stopped reading through the options. But I've got to admit, I am, but... You know, admit that you're growing tired of them. That is such... That's the sort of thing the Red Prince would probably say. Nod. You have found companions.
It is only natural. Undeath can feel rather lonesome. But you must be wary. Some of these creatures are more dangerous than they seem. They are God-woken, the chosen champions of the other 6 gods. They will walk the same path as you, but they cannot be allowed to reach its end. You must be the one. Only one can wield the power to stop the void. Only you.
I wonder what would happen if we were both... Well, we're both seeing Amadia, but we are technically undead of different races. I wonder what would happen if 2 elves showed up here. Like, just living elves. I wonder if they would both be on the same island, or whether it would again be 2 of the same god, but at different locations.
Yeah, probably just
It'd
gives
be
everyone
interesting.
She lays her hand on your
because,
skull,
if you
and you
notice,
see
I
it
think it's
clear.
up to 4
The
player
others,
multiplayer.
the
isn't
gods,
there?
Yeah.
Amadia, and you.
There seems to be like 4
You are
sections
her
to all of that
children.
goes.
You are her god.
Probably just get your own bit.
Mm-hmm.
So go forth into the world with my blessing, dear one. Heed my words and go.